From great heights to great depths, adventure can be found up in the air as well as in the water. Imagine getting up close and personal with a shark. Well, it's next on the Deep Heat Adventure list.
As many of you might know, I'm quite the adventurous kind of guy, and I love my adrenaline-fueled activities, and I've been fortunate enough to have done quite a couple of things. For instance, bungee jumping off the Victoria Falls in Zambia. That was absolutely incredible. Then there was skydiving and also flying across the water at 160 kilometers per hour on a jet ski. But I'm very excited because I'm going to tick off yet another adventurous activity, and that is to get a front row seat to watch one of nature's most ferocious predators in action, the great white shark.
Ewan's adventure begins out in Gansbaai, where the team from White Shark Diving will bring him face to face with a great white. The shark has a bite force of almost 2 tons, so Ewan will remain in the safety of a steel cage.
So far, it's a 100% safety record. I mean, we haven't had any accidents yet. We always tell people, if you want us to help you make a plan, we can always help you out there. But yeah, for the record, when it comes to cage diving, we haven't had any problems with it so far.
Did I have any second thoughts? Absolutely none. The second that shark made its appearance, I was the first one in the cage, kitted up, and I just wanted to see it up front. And I can't even think back as to what happened because everything just happened so fast. All I knew is I needed to get in the cage to see the shark.
So how was that?
Oh, dude, you know what? I don't think words can describe that.
Change your whole perception of
just being up close and personal with an immense predator like that. I mean, you've got a couple of metal bars between you, man.
I said no touching, but next time you can kiss the shark if you want to.
No, man, seriously, this was one of the best experiences I've had in my life. Being up close and personal to nature like this, it's just phenomenal. I'm just so glad we finally managed to see one, and it was such a friendly shark as well. It just came up close and, you know, showed off his best side.
Sharks stun seals with the force of a car crash to knock them out before feeding. But attacking humans is a misunderstanding.
You know, when it comes to shark attacks, it is actually a terrible word to use because it's not really what's happening. Unfortunately for us, it's an investigatory bite, and sharks, they don't have hands. The only way they can feel is to bite. It just doesn't work so well for us in the long run. There is no positive reinforcement. There is no positive conditioning. There is no Pavlov's theory of ringing a dinner bell and having the shark know it's dinner time. From this point on, it pretty much is just like going fishing.
We actually floated around for 3 hours, and this is where people, I think, get it wrong when it comes to shark cage diving from a conservation issue, is that people think that you go out and then all of a sudden there's a huge number of sharks around you, and that is not the case. We had the bait line, but yet we were there for 3 hours in the water. We had to move spots, trying looking for a shark. So it's not as if we draw the shark closer to us. You know, if the shark is there, then you'll see it. If it's not there, you're not going to see it. And that to me was beautiful because it shows that you did not interfere with its natural way of life. And I think just to see this predator in its natural environment is something to behold. It is a bucket list item. I really got lucky today. Man, this is one moment I'll remember for the rest of my life. But I think now I need to go heat up. It's freezing.
While Ewan warms up with Deep Heat shower gel, you can visit the Deep Heat SA Facebook page for details on how you can win your very own adventure activity. Washboard abs not included.
If only we could all have abs like you, and well done, son. Bit of a wait, but it looked like a terrifying moment. So the challenge now passes to you at home. What's on your bucket list challenge? What is on your wish list? What would you ultimately like to do? Well, we could be, courtesy of Deep Heat, helping you on your way. This is what you have to do. First off, decide what that adventure challenge is. Then you've got to take a photo or record a video that creatively shows us that challenge. The next step is making sure that we can see a pack of Deep Heat, just to know that you mean business. Then you've got to go and like the Deep Heat South Africa Facebook page, post that video with a short description. We could be contacting you to do something utterly ridiculous. And I promise you, the stakes just get higher and higher. And I mean that literally when you look at the next adventure challenge. I absolutely loved mine. Well, we've still got a bumper weekend to get through. It has been shaping up beautifully on this Friday morning. Leigh-anne, what's next?